Hey gang, this is Vinny Biscotto with the Biscotto Team, and I'm here to talk to you today about should you or should you not refinance in 2025? I get asked this all the time because it's all in the news that the rates are starting to come down. There's loan officers all over the internet with videos, myself included, talking about how there's opportunity to save money. But what it really boils down to is a few things that you have to take into consideration when you're deciding if you should refinance or not. Number one is, when did you buy your home and what type of financing did you use? So are you tied in to a down payment assistance program that maybe it's a 3-year forgivable lien and you have to stay in that home, or you have to repay that money that you got for the down payment assistance, right? So is that something that we have to look at? Of course, right? Next is, what is the value of our home, right? So do we have a good estimated value of our home? Because depending on the type of transaction that we're trying to do, our value is everything, right? So if we're trying to do cash out, we are limited to 80% of our home value minus whatever mortgage balance we have. So if your value comes in low, it's less cash out. If your value comes in higher, you have more equity to pool. So a good estimated value is a great place to start. Something else to consider is, are you going to pay to discount points to buy your rate down? And if that's something that you're considering and you've been getting quotes and you're seeing that you can buy your rate down to 5.5%, well, the good news is that if you do it in 2025, you get to write that off of your gross income. Your dollar amount that you spent on discount points for purchasing or refinancing that home is a tax write-off for you. So that's something to consider, that if you are looking for that tax offset and you could save a few $100s monthly, it's definitely something important to consider. And then the last thing is that your property taxes and your insurance has been escrowed, right? So if you refinance this year, you are going to have to roll into your loan your full year's taxes, because they start collecting for them now because it's October already, right? So they're due 12/31, right? The last day of this year. And so in Texas, they start collecting in October. So you have to consider that, do I have enough room left where I can roll this into my loan amount, or do I have to bring this to close? Now, if you have to bring it to close and you have those resources available, that's great, because you get a refund from your current mortgage holder. They're going to send you a reimbursement for your escrow account. So if you've been putting $1,000 in a month on top of your mortgage payment, they're going to cut a check for, up to your closing day. If you close in November, they're going to send you $10,000, right? So they're going to send you that refund back. So you'll have cash in hand. So it's just something to consider. And it's definitely a great opportunity in time to refinance, because you can take advantage of the tax benefits. You get to save money monthly. You could cut years off of your loan and still save money monthly. There's a lot of things to look at there. Or you can do debt consolidation and really free up money monthly by paying down credit cards and anything like that that's taken up a lot of your discretionary income. So it's definitely a resource and something to consider. If you have questions about it, you can call me, Vinny, at 817-714-5090, or you can reach us at thebiscottoteam.com. And remember, for all your mortgage needs, talk to Vinny. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.